Hi everyone, this is the Nordic Venture Show, your guide to the exciting world of Nordic startups and venture capital. In today's episode, we're exploring a startup called Noice.
Ever feel like you're right there with your favorite streamer, but separated by a wall? Yeah, they're hyped, you're hyped, but something's missing.
Yeah, that disconnect can be brutal.
It really can.
You're just stuck there watching.
Well, get this. Noice is like, hold my controller, because they're tearing down that wall and bringing Play the Stream to life.
And that's what I find so fascinating about them. They're not just trying to make streaming more fun. It's deeper than that.
Way deeper.
We're tapping into something very human, that need to be part of something bigger than yourself to connect and actually participate.
Okay, so back up a sec for those just joining the party.
Sure.
We're going deep on Noice, this platform that's got the gaming world buzzing, right?
Absolutely. They're making waves.
We've got their LinkedIn, which gives us the overview, founded in 2020, based in Helsinki, all about interactive live streaming for gamer standard stuff.
Yeah, the usual.
But where it gets juicy is this YouTube video we found.
Oh, yeah.
Noice first look, hashtag play the stream.
I think I saw that one. Their CEO is featured in it, right?
The CEO himself, Jussi Lakonen, breaks down their whole vision, and it's his personal story that's so compelling.
You know what I like about that? So often with these tech companies, it's all algorithms and market research.
Totally.
But with Noice, it feels different. Like it comes from this place of genuine frustration.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's something I think we can all relate to.
100%. So Lakonen talks about this aha moment he had. And get this, he's watching his favorite esports team, ENCE.
Nice.
At home with his sons, just a normal night. Right?
Yeah.
But he feels this disconnect, this wall, even though he is so invested in the match.
And I love the analogy he uses, that glass pane separating him from the action.
Man, have we all been there or what?
Glued to the screen, every point matters, but you can't actually do anything.
You're just along for the ride.
Exactly.
And that's where Noice is just chef's kiss.
Tell me more.
Their solution is so elegant, so simple, yet it changes the entire game. Literally.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
They tap into our human nature, that primal urge to predict what's going to happen next,
Oh, for sure. Like we do it all the time. Sports, movies, even just everyday life.
Exactly. And Lakonen gives some great examples in the video.
Like what?
So like in Counter-Strike, maybe you predict which team wins the round.
Okay, I could see that. High stakes.
Right. Or in Fortnite, maybe it's who survives the longest or what weapon takes them out.
Ooh, interesting. So you're not just watching, you're analyzing the whole time.
You got to be engaged.
And that's key, right? That's what makes it different from just passively watching a stream.
Oh, it's night and day.
You're strategizing, thinking ahead, trying to outsmart everyone else.
It's like, you think you're a pro? I'll take that bet.
Bragging rights are on the line.
Exactly. And it's not just like a second screen thing either.
Right. Tell me it's integrated, please.
All built right in, seamless.
See, that's smart.
No app switching, no distractions.
They're enhancing the experience you already love, not pulling you away from it.
Which brings us to their whole business model. The win-win-win they keep talking about.
Yeah, break that down for me. Who benefits and how? So it's all about aligning everyone's interests, right? And it starts with the viewers. Because with Noice, they're not just some name in the chat, they're players.
They matter.
They're active participants, they're competing for points, for bragging rights.
Maybe even some swag from their favorite streamer.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just fun, right? It gamifies the experience, but in a way that feels natural, not like some tacked-on afterthought.
Okay, viewers are happy, but what's in it for the creators? Why should they buy into this whole Noice thing?
That's the cool part, right? For creators, it's all about connection, deeper connections with their community.
Which is everything for streamers.
It really is, and Noice understands that. They give creators some seriously cool tools to build those connections. Remember those creator cards they mentioned in the video?
Oh yeah, what were those all about again?
It's still kind of mysterious, but from what they've shown, it seems like viewers can collect these cards.
Okay.
So maybe they're like highlights from past streams, epic wins, funny moments, that kind of thing.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
And then viewers can use these cards during those prediction showdowns, maybe to influence the outcome or mess with other viewers.
Oh, that's clever. Like a little bit of chaos.
Exactly. Adds a whole other layer to the experience. And here's the kicker, probably another revenue stream for the creators.
Speaking of which, how does Noice handle the money side? Is it the same old subscriptions and donations?
It's a mix. They do have subscriptions, those creator cards we talked about. That seems to be a direct support thing. But here's where Noice gets really interesting. They're all about sustainability for creators, and they keep hammering this idea of fairness no matter how big or small you are.
I like the sound of that. What does that look like in practice?
So they talk about this 70-30 revenue split.
Okay, that's pretty standard.
It is, but here's the key. Lakonin specifically says that 70-30 applies to both subscriptions and creator card sales, no matter what.
Whoa, really? That's almost unheard of.
Right, and they're super clear that it's for everyone on the platform, not just the big names with millions of followers.
That's a huge draw for smaller streamers, especially those just starting out.
Yeah.
It could be so tough to get a foothold.
For sure, and with how crowded some of those other platforms are getting, Noice could be a breath of fresh air.
Totally. But we're missing one key player in all of this, the game developers themselves. Where do they fit into the Noice equation?
And this is where things get really visionary. They're not just thinking about the here and now of live streaming, they're thinking about the future.
Okay, I'm listening.
So picture this. You're a game developer, you've poured your heart and soul into this brand new game, and it's about to launch.
Big day.
Huge. But instead of just crossing your fingers and hoping people see your trailer on Twitter, what if you could demo your game within a live stream?
Hold on, like an interactive trailer or something.
Even better. Imagine you're watching a streamer play, right? But the whole Noice interface transforms. It becomes part of the game world.
Whoa, that's next level.
Right. Lakonin talks about custom arenas, avatars that look like they're straight out of your game.
So, like, I'm watching a streamer play a fantasy RPG, and the Noice interface looks like a tavern or something, and the avatars are all knights and wizards.
Exactly. It's like getting a taste of the game just by watching the stream.
That's insanely cool. Talk about immersion.
And it gets wilder. They're talking about syncing prediction events with stuff that's happening in-game.
So the predictions aren't just random. They're tied to the game mechanics.
Exactly. Or even offering exclusive rewards through Noice for viewers who then buy and play the actual game.
It's that bridge between watching and playing.
They're merging those worlds.
This all sounds incredible in theory, but does it actually work? Do people actually get hyped about this whole play the stream thing?
That's the million-dollar question, right? But they do show some early footage in the video, prototype testing from back in 2021.
Oh yeah, what was that like?
It's bare bones, super early stuff, but the reactions? Genuine excitement.
I love seeing that.
Lakonin even says he saw goosebumps.
Wow, if that's not validation, I don't know what is. But where are they at now? Are the lives?
Not quite yet. They're still in closed beta, from what I've heard.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Got to work out the kinks.
Exactly. Better to perfect it now than rush it.
100% agree. But even in beta, their ambition is clear. This isn't just another platform. This is bigger.
Way bigger.
They're aiming to change how we think about live streaming entirely.
It's a bold move, that's for sure.
It really is. So what do you think, what are the biggest hurdles they got to clear?
Well, they kind of said it themselves, right? The streaming world, it's a behemoth. It's dominated by giants.
Right. Twitch, YouTube, the big dogs.
Exactly. So to break through all that noise, to get viewers to even notice you, let alone switch over.
And to convince creators to jump ship, that's huge EE.
It's a massive undertaking, especially these days, right?
Oh, totally. Age of endless content.
It's overwhelming. Everyone and their grandma has a stream now.
So how does Noice stand out in that crowd?
That's the challenge, right? They can't just be another platform with slightly better emotes or whatever.
Got to be a game changer.
Exactly. They got to prove that their experience, this whole play the stream thing, that it's so unique, so damn engaging.
So compelling that it's worth taking a chance on.
And it's more than just tech, right? It's about community.
That feeling of belonging.
Yes, that shared passion. That's what keeps people coming back for more.
Which brings us right back to the core of Noice. Play the stream.
It's brilliant. Viewers aren't just spectators, they're invested.
They're participants. Their choices matter.
And that's huge for streamers, for game devs. Everyone wins.
It's that positive feedback loop. Everyone feeds off the energy.
And that's what makes Noice so exciting. Even now, they're asking these big questions about how we do entertainment in the digital age.
Deep stuff.
Right. Can we break free from passive consumption? Can we build real, meaningful connections through these platforms? These are things we all grapple with.
No easy answers.
No, but it makes you think, right? If Noice pulls this off, what's next?
What's next, exactly? Are we playing the movie in 5 years? Playing the concert?
Now there's a thought. And that's the potential, right? This isn't just about gaming anymore. It's bigger than that.
It's about the future of how we experience, well, everything.
Exactly. And that's something worth paying attention to, no matter who you are.
Couldn't agree more. Got to stay ahead of the curve.
Sure is.
Big thanks to you for breaking this all down with me. Super insightful.
Anytime. Always happy to geek out about the future of streaming.
And for everyone listening, if you get the chance to check out Noice during their closed beta, hit us up on social media. Let us know what you think. Until next time, keep on diving deep, folks.
Thanks for listening to the Nordic Venture Show. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more stories of innovation from the Nordics.